Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Now that you know all about fried green tomatoes, it's time to get cooking. Let's fry these up and make them crispy and irresistible. Connection to Southern identity. Ask anyone about fried green tomatoes, and you're bound to hear phrases like Southern comfort or farmhouse classic. This dish didn't merely stay a practical solution for avoiding food waste, it evolved into an emblem of Southern hospitality and home cooking. The South is famously rich in tradition, and food is a primary way to express warmth, community, and care. What better represents that than a plate of fried green tomatoes, crisp on the outside, tender inside, and begging to be shared? They pair seamlessly with other quintessential Southern dishes, like buttermilk biscuits, fried chicken, or pimento cheese. Fried green tomatoes have also gained a spot at informal gatherings and upscale bistros alike, solidifying their role in the Southern food identity. They're more than a side dish, they're symbolic, a culinary shorthand for the region's history, ingenuity, and welcoming spirit. Optional variations. Adding a twist to the classic recipe is easy if you want to jazz things up. Whether you're looking to enhance the flavor, texture, or serving style, here are a few ideas to consider. Panko breadcrumbs. Swap out some or all of the cornmeal for panko breadcrumbs. They offer a lighter, crispier texture that's hard to resist. Seasonings and spices. Add garlic powder, paprika, cayenne pepper, or even a pinch of smoked paprika to the flour and cornmeal mix. It's an easy way to bring more depth and spice to your tomatoes. Hot sauce and buttermilk dip. Stir a splash of your favorite hot sauce into the buttermilk for a hint of heat that pairs perfectly with green tomatoes' tartness. Parmesan cheese. Mix some grated Parmesan cheese into the breadcrumb or cornmeal layer for a nutty, salty upgrade. Just be sure to watch for browning since cheese can cook fast. Gluten-free options. Use gluten-free flour and cornmeal to make this dish friendly for those avoiding gluten. Chickpea flour also works as a great alternative. Dipping sauces. Serve with homemade or store-bought sauces like ranch, chipotle mayo, remoulade, or even a tangy Greek yogurt dip. A sauce can take these tomatoes to a whole new level. These options let you experiment while still staying true to the spirit of the dish. Whether you like yours spicy, cheesy, or extra crunchy, the flexibility of fried green tomatoes is part of their charm. So go ahead, add your own twist and make them your own. How to choose the perfect green tomatoes. Picking the right green tomatoes is the first step to creating fried green tomatoes that are crispy, tangy, and absolutely irresistible. Not all green tomatoes are created equal, so it's important to know what qualities to look for and where to find the best ones. Let's break it down so you can confidently choose the perfect tomatoes every time. What to look for. Selecting green tomatoes might feel like a guessing game if you're new to it, but there are some clear indicators that can help. To nail that ideal balance of tangy flavor and firm texture, focus on these three key factors. Size. Look for medium to large green tomatoes that are roughly the size of a baseball or slightly bigger. Smaller tomatoes can work, but larger ones are easier to slice into substantial pieces for frying. Each slice should be big enough to hold its own as part of your dish without falling apart. Color. True green tomatoes are unripe. They're not the same as varieties like heirloom greens that are green when fully ripe. Choose tomatoes that are solid green or have a slight whitish tint. Avoid any that are turning red or yellow, as they'll be softer and less tangy. Firmness. Think firm, but not rock hard. When you gently squeeze the tomato, it should feel solid with just a bit of give. Too soft, and it won't hold up during slicing or frying. Too hard, and it may lack full flavor, plus, it'll be tough to bite into. Be sure to steer clear of any bruises, cracks, or overly bumpy skins, which can indicate damage. A simple rule of thumb? If a tomato feels crisp and firm in your hand but still has a slight bounce when pressed, it's probably a good choice. Fried green tomatoes are more than just a side dish, they're a symbol of Southern culture, resourcefulness, and hospitality. Their history reveals a blend of tradition and adaptation by families who turned simple, unripe tomatoes into a celebrated culinary classic. This versatile recipe offers a burst of flavor and crunch while allowing room for creativity, whether you stick to the traditional version or try fun variations. Frying up a batch brings a sense of nostalgia and connection to a rich food heritage. Now it's your turn to bring this beloved dish to life. Grab your green tomatoes, fire up the skillet, and make your own piece of food history. Share your experience and favorite twists. It's all about keeping this tradition alive. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.